I'll be going through example 3. In the figure A, B, C, D, E, F is a regular hexagon. So can you see that in the diagram? We have a regular hexagon. What is the meaning of regular? Actually, it means that all sides are the same. So on the diagram, we can actually do something like this to denote that all the sides of the polygon is actually the same length. Okay? And for part A, we are asked to calculate the sum of the interior angle of the hexagon. When you are given the term hexagon, you must already know that it is actually a 6-sided polygon. So for part A, it's actually a very simple process. We can actually just use the formula, the sum of interior angles is actually this formula. And bear in mind that n is actually the number of sides. And in this case, we already know that the number of sides is 6. And we can just replace n with 6. And with simple calculation, we can know that this is a value of 720 degrees. Alright, so this is for part A. As for part B, we are asked to find the angle CAE. And this is the angle here given in the diagram. And you must know that when we do this, right, this line, we can see that actually triangle ABC is a special triangle called isosceles. It's an isosceles triangle because we know that this side and this side have the same length and it's an isosceles triangle. Alright? And we also know that triangle AFE is also an isosceles triangle. So we know that we have two isosceles triangles here. Alright? So we can actually, to solve part B, we can find what is angle ABC first. So we find angle ABC. Angle ABC is actually one interior angle of a regular hexagon. So since we know the sum of the interior angles is 720, we can take 720 divided by 6 to find one interior angle. Because for a regular hexagon, all the interior angles are the same value. So 720 divided by 6 is actually 120 degrees. So now, since we know that this is 120 degrees, we can find what is these two base angle of the isosceles triangle. So we can find angle BAC to be 180 degrees minus 120 degrees divided by 2. And you know that this value is 30. Alright? So we know that this value is 30. So I update my diagram. This is actually 30. Right? And this is also 30. Why is this 30 as well? Because these two length is the same as these two length. So this and this angle is the same. So now, we also can say that angle BAF is equal to angle ABC, which is equal to 120, since they are the same angle in a regular hexagon. So I can conclude that angle CAE is actually 120 degrees minus 30 degrees minus 30 degrees equals to 60 degrees. So I know that this is 60 degrees.